Hello and welcome to NCAA college football. We're bringing you a recap of week 4, and so we're going to go ahead and dive into it. I'm John.
I'm Bobby.
And I'm Josh.
And we're ready to talk football. So let's start off with UCLA, and they played at Arizona State. What is this going to tell us about UCLA?
I think they're starting to wake up. I don't know. What do you think?
Earlier on in the season, you were saying UCLA was going
Sure.
slow. Then they played Texas, which is also a pretty slow game. I agree with you. I think they're starting to kind of find their groove, able to do both offensively and defensively what they were not able to do earlier this season.
Leader in the Pac-12?
Leader in the Pac-12,
Overall,
and a dominant game there. I mean, a dominant
They destroyed
every single quarter. They were producing big points.
Mind
21,
you, Arizona State was close in the beginning,
Yeah.
but UCLA was
Defensively,
consistent.
UCLA put it away in the second half, and that was it, 62-27. Okay, Tennessee played at Georgia, and nobody expected Tennessee to win this game.
I didn't even know they were
But
They gave it a fight.
they gave it a fight, and they were a lot closer, even with Gurley's 200-plus yards game.
He had a really good game, which basically sealed the deal for his team in the game. When you have a running back with over 200 yards and you lost,
And that hurdle was phenomenal.
it was.
But what is wrong with Georgia's defense? I mean, I didn't think Tennessee was world beaters on offense, but
I don't think they are either, and so there's definitely some concern there on defense for Tennessee to be able to score like that. Florida State, at North Carolina State. You mentioned before, North Carolina State. A lot of times they can give Florida State some trouble. They've upset them before, and they gave them a hard time.
man, they did. I don't know what it is about NC State and that crowd or whatever, something to do with the stigma there. It just
They got up 24-7. North Carolina State did, so it looked like they were going to do it again.
Sure.
And somehow Jameis Winston and company put it together and just kept persisting, kept going, and finally won that thing. 56-41 is a pretty good win there. So, any thoughts there?
I think it just showed you that eventually I think James might have been a little rusty at first through the interception. Coach got his face, but it seems like when he gets in the saddle of things, that offense is pretty unstoppable.
Yeah.
Defense looks a little sloppy, but their offense is a contender, that's for sure.
Okay, how about Arkansas and Texas A&M?
This was just surprising as the Tennessee game to me.
Yeah.
Arkansas.
Everybody was thinking Hill and Texas A&M, the machine. They were.
And I mean, Hill did amazing.
Sure.
He had a really good game.
Yeah.
Sure. What I think was amazing was that fake punt. I heard this kid's from Australia. And it's like rugby
runs
style.
that way.
And that was phenomenal. That was
Yeah.
a nice play.
Yeah.
Arkansas gave it all they had, just not enough. But
And really, at the end, they're with the overtime. I mean, but it wasn't just 4th and 1. It was
weren't throwing the ball.
straight runs. And then what are they going to do on 4th down?
I feel
They're
like
going to run it again.
It had some bad coaching qualities in it. Maybe they should have tried pulling something or play action.
Belamo,
pass or
what's the
something.
coach's name?
Brett Bellini.
Belamo.
I mean,
Belamo.
Texas A&M was the better team in the game.
Yeah, that was a poor choice there.
So if
Yes.
Arkansas wanted to win, they can't just run it.
No, they can't. And there was no reason to play conservative at that point if you're Arkansas.
Sure.
There's no reason.
I think maybe, Brett, whatever his name is,
Yeah.
was former coach of Wisconsin. That's all they like to do is run the football.
That's
Maybe
true.
he's bringing some of that
That's true.
coaching over.
Yeah. Okay, Stanford went to Washington. Peterson's first Pac-12 game this season, and
It was a fight.
it was a fight. It was a fight. Not really. Impressive on
Sure.
either side. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't that impressed.
Hogan, the quarterback for Stanford, made some plays when he needed to.
Yes.
But other than that might have been the difference in the game.
So what was that? 2013. So just a touchdown ball game, and it stayed pretty close.
It was kind of sloppy overall.
Yeah,
not really
it was a
bad
little bit on the
game.
sloppy side. All right, our last game that we'll talk about is Missouri was at South Carolina.
Which I said
Playing
Missouri
game
would win
dogs.
this.
And so, yeah, I mean, and it looked like South Carolina was going to take care of
8
it.
minutes left. How do you blow a 13-point lead with 8
That's
minutes?
horrible. 20-7, that was just a collapse.
It was a
But
collapse.
sometimes we see this just for your team.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but
I think it's called bad coaching.
Do you think Missouri's, that makes them the best contender for the east side of the SEC? besides
No, I mean,
Georgia.
let's see them play Georgia
Sure.
first before we answer that one. I really think, I don't think
Because
that would be Georgia.
That basically knocks South Carolina out of the picture
Yeah.
in my mind.
Yes, I
Leaving,
think
and
so.
Florida is not really in the picture either. They're still struggling, trying to figure out.
But everybody in the East
Yeah.
has a
Where they
loss,
are.
right? Everybody in the East
and
has
then
a
thing
loss.
that kills
there's 5
Florida,
teams in the
though,
West that
They
are-
don't have.
The thing that kills Florida is they had their loss was to Alabama, so they still have a chance to play the teams of the East and prove themselves, but that was a tough other division opponent that they're acting